Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Demetrius, and then we have the Trout Derby starting tomorrow. So, I want to look up something real quick. What I was able to figure out or find out was that by using the fiber, by using, where is it? The fiber seeds. Plant these in any season, does not require watering. Harvest with the scythe, takes 7 days to grow. However, I wonder how much you actually get from those, because from what I've read is that you actually get a decent amount from those. So I want to check that. Fiber seed Stardew. Oh, 4 to 7 fibers when harvested with the scythe. That's it? 4 to 7? I mean, that's not bad. That's per thing. That's 4 to 7 per. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, did I thought I made some. Here's what we're gonna do. Better pack this stuff away first. Okay, we got seeds. We can put this stuff away for now, don't really need it. You can make something with those, can't you? Oh, you can. Okay. Let's get this stuff planted. Just make a bunch of random stuff. Nine, 2, 20. Trying to find all the ones with the lowest amounts to them. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Oop. Doing good. Getting a decent amount. Rainbow trout, and then we have the derby tomorrow too. Just fish everywhere. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 519. What do you need to make that again? Mix seeds, sap, and clay. Alright, we'll give it a try. Takes 7 days. We have a lot, right? So, let's say that I'll put these somewhere else. Okay. How about actually, why do we put them so close to the road like that? Oh, Well, this one's gonna have to move anyway, because that just doesn't make sense to keep it there. Right there. I take it you need... Yeah, it needs to be tilled. This is going to be a little makeshift project. But I kind of want to see how this goes. You don't need to water it. That turned out really well. Okay. Dang it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there we go. So 7 days. Let's go put these somewhere just in case it does rain. Ooh. Nope, can't reach those. Yeah, we'll keep the rest of these. All right, so let's let those go. I know for a fact we're probably gonna get the. I like how I said I know for a fact, and then we'll probably get. Probably and I know for a fact should probably not go in the same sentence. So I'm assuming that we're going to get all of the fiber that we need. I just wish you could do like multiple things. Let's turn down the music. I don't know if that's gonna be picking up. Oh, we did have fiber seeds right there. Dang it. Okay. Whoops, almost forgot the good stuff. Yeah, we'll take ore. Got an itch on my nose. Now we go down to the mines. Spend the rest of actually, do we have Demetrius done? We do. Okay, never mind. To the mines. Quarry first? Yeah, kind of figured. Cool, cool, cool. Getting a decent amount, too. Here we go. And I got some more questions to go through as well, so. Plenty to talk about. 20. Oh, first question starts off with a doozy. Xbox or PlayStation? And I have to choose one. So, for right now, PlayStation. They are challenging my good grace by removing physical data, or physical media, which really sucks. Because I am a physical guy. I don't want digital. Digital games have no value. I want to be able to hold the console or hold the game. I can't do that now. Oh. Thank you for that. Oh, bugs. And even Xbox is they're not exactly on my good list, but they're a console's a console. I mean, I don't think there's a perfect console anymore. I mean, PS5 was doing just fine. I don't know why you need to change things up and say, hey, we don't want to do digital content anymore, or physical content. I don't get that. Next question. What do we got? You could tell this list is old. What are you hoping for at the next E3? I hope there is another E3. I do. I mean, I think those conventions got too big for their britches. I think people ruined it. But I enjoyed seeing a lot of the content that came out of it. A lot of, not the content from like people, but the content from the gaming companies. That was the one time of the year that I really looked forward to hearing about all the good stuff coming out for gaming. And we lost that because, I don't know. I just felt it got too big for its britches. I think everything does that at some point. It kind of ruins it. What is your favorite villain from a video game and why? Ooh. Oh, I don't want to butcher his name because I know I'm not going to remember it 100%. But the villain from Far Cry 4, I loved him as a villain. Absolutely. Dude was nuts. I loved it. I think Sephiroth is a good follow-up. I mean, he's a memorable boss. Let's see, there it is. This one. Thank you. Next question. What is your favorite game from your childhood? There's a lot of them. Favorite games from my childhood. I'll name off some of them. Instead of just one. The Pokemon games, obviously, but then you have Zoo Tycoon. I love Zoo Tycoon games. They were so much fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. As cheater as that game is, I loved it. I still love it to this day. I play it all the time. Let's see. Games from my childhood. Kirby's Dream Land 2. That was one of my first games on the Game Boy. I think those would have to be it. I mean, Super Mario 3, that was my favorite of the Mario games. But then obviously Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Silver and Crystal, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Where is the ladder? Did we not pump out a ladder yet? I thought we did. There it is. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Gonna wake up another one? Nope. Give me a ladder. Please. Thank you. And we exit. Let's see what kind of questions we got. Are there any games you're really bad at? Yeah, old school platformers. Those you had to be adjusted to over time, kind of like how Dark Souls games are today. Like, they take time to master, and those games did too. Now when I go back and play them, I suck at them. Like, I am not accustomed to those games anymore. It would take me a while to get back into them for sure. Horror games, those two. Well, the Dark Souls games, but horror games, they scare the crap out of me. Not that I'm like not good at them. I'm not good with the scare factor. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Nada. Okay. It's already midnight? Yeah, might as well. Have you ever seen somebody get really angry when they lose? Yes, I have, and it's hilarious. Like, I've never gotten to the point where I get so angry or like I yell or I break something. Absolutely not. I paid for it. My money went to good use with that. I'm not going to break it and have to buy another one. I don't understand why people do that. That's such a waste of money. But I have seen somebody like get so mad that they cracked a controller in half. Like, just with their bare hands. And I was like, okay, well, that was a good waste of, what, $70 nowadays for a controller, or $60? So I'm like, well, okay. Please don't ever, like, use my controllers. It's sad. But yes, I have seen people do that, or get so angry that they just yell. Even if somebody has nothing to do with the game, they'll still yell at them. It's sad. What's your favorite game series of all time? Pokemon. Well, I can't even say that anymore because it's not Pokemon in general. It's old school Pokemon games. I would say anything up to 4th gen. And then it just died for me. It didn't die for me. It just became less of a thing for me. That's all good. Get rid of those. Pick up a lot of those. Alright. Let's call it a day. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What's more important to you, action or story? If I had to lean on one over the other, I would probably say story. You can have a lot of action in a game, but if it's only 3 hours long, that's a waste of money. It better be like the best action of a video game in the history of video games. If it's a really short game, like, what was it, like Call of Duty? There's a lot of action in there for a 6-hour game. Just, it's pointless. I wonder if my brother will ever have the courage to ask Abigail out. That would be a cool feature to include that in the games. Like, once you're matched up with whoever you want to match up with, if over time you started to see other Stardew Valley members of the Valley like take notice of each other, I think that would be awesome. That'd be such a good world builder. Alright, you guys are working on the blueberries. Thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll let you guys work on those while we go take care of whatchamacallit? Fiber. On the great fiber hunt. Let's see here. Let's go take care of the swamp first, and then we'll swing back up. Is there any game that is considered to be really bad but is your secret guilty pleasure? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That game is notorious for cheating. And it's one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. Easily. I love it. Thank you. If you could have any video game character as your best friend, who would it be? Ooh. That's a different question. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Best friend. Best friend. I am really stumped on this one. I would video game, like, I guess I take it they're talking about main characters. Main characters, not like side, because if you're going side characters, I would love to have, like, say Robin from Stardew Valley as my friend, or like Leah. Best friend. Oh, I was gonna say Sora, but then the first thing it would turn into a Fast and Furious movie every single day. It was like talking about like just the friendship and the heart, and it's like, I don't need to hear that every day. I really don't. As bad as that sounds. Huh. Dang it, when did I pick you up? Let's go drop this stuff off. You know what? I'm gonna go for Vincent from Final Fantasy. That dude's awesome. I feel like we would just sit in a dark room and just play games all day. I'm down. I seriously have no idea. I mean, you could say the Pokemon trainer, and you could just catch Pokemon all day. I probably think that's my best option, is a Pokemon trainer. From, I would probably say Gold or Silver. Let's see, Quarry. We got some stuff, okay. Why are you not growing at all? Like... Okay, so it's just wood there. Grow. Please. If you could marry one video game character, who would it be? Oh boy. That's an interesting one. A video game character? We're talking main characters again? Oy. I don't know. That's a weird one. I have no clue. I mean, the Amazon from Diablo? I have no idea. I've never really thought about that question before. Sorry about that. Had a sneeze. I mean, you could, again, you could say really something really easy and just say, oh, the female Pokemon trainer, like, because you can pick one starting in like Crystal. You can pick to either be female or male. That's pretty much it. I need a ladder, please. Let's see. Would you rather have loads of time to play games but only be able to buy 2 games a year, or be able to buy loads of games but never have to? So I have the second one. I have a ton of games to play. My gaming collection right now is as of a little over 1,600, and I have over 800 games on my backlog, and I have no time. It sucks. I hate it. So I would absolutely give me 2 games a year, and like 2 to 3 games a year, and that's it. And I had all the time in the world. I could master those games. I would love that. Oh. Bugs. Bugs. Not too many bugs. Good fiber. Well, we're now in the 600 range. Where was that going? Oh. In your opinion, what is the worst game of all time that you've played? The worst game of all time. Worst game of all time. The worst... Ooh, solid. Worst game of all time. Part of me is like Fortnite. LA Noire I want to put up there just because of how tedious that game is. Like, I liked it at first, and then it just felt like the same thing. On and on and on. And I get that over the game, the span of the game, your character like gets promoted and it changes stuff, but you're just discovering leads time and time and time and time and time again throughout the whole game. It's the same thing. Well, thank you for all this good stuff. Oh, worst game of all time, though. That's a tough mark. Diamond? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Fortnite. I hate hearing about it. That's another question. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Oh. Would you give up video games for life and receive $500,000 in cash, or would you refuse the money? I would do the smart thing, being in my 30s now and understanding by this point how the world works. I would sacrifice gaming, as hard as that sounds, for the $50,000. I would take that money and invest it and buy everything back, so I get the money and the games. Question never said I can't do that. Not to mention I have plenty of other stuff to do that. Like Legos, crafts, painting, drawing. I have an abundance of things I could do for a hobby. Alright. Next. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that was question number 50. Not a bad grouping of questions. Some of them actually made you think a little. Like the best friend one still stumps me a little bit. Bugs. So many bugs. So many stairs. Why are there so many bugs all of a sudden? Pretty please, a lot of them. 13, not bad. How are we looking? Okay. Picking up a lot of stuff. Ooh, a mining book. Sell that for a decent amount of money. Thank you. It'd be nice to crack out of the 600 range and get into the 700s, but I just don't see that happening. We could just go in and out of level 20. See if that's a faster way of doing it. Thank you. Okay. Only 500. Got one for that. Or 150? Okay. We could maybe get close to 700. Maybe. $682. Nope. 686. I don't think we're gonna get to 700. No. We're gonna get close. 691. Dang it, we got real close. Oh, 697. $697. We got so close to 700. Oi. That was a solid run, though. I'm not sure if we sold anything, so I'm just going to have to call it here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we should be closing in on hitting that magic number of 999 for fiber very shortly. Seeing that we're cracking into 700 already. We should crack 800, if not 900 in the next episode. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care. And as always, peace out.